Which one? Which one? Hey. How many times we gotta do this? How many times a day do we gotta do a live stream? Just kidding. Too many times. Not enough times. Let me get the live chat pulled up. Currently don't got it pulled up. Also, my screen is a little dirty. I need to pull this bit. What's up, man? We are live. It's a little cloudy, a little sweaty, I think. That's way better. Holy, that's way better. What's up, Alma? What's up, King Tersey? Dude, the Raja situation, dude. I saw one of the worst clips. Took you long to stream today? Yeah, I know. It is what it is. I was doing shit today, dude. I'm fucking getting good at jits, at jiu-jits. 2 a.m. stream, bro. Overblown. I've been saying that. No, but you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass bitch, bro, who should never voice an opinion ever again. Overblown. Is this gonna be dag simping for blacks? Okay, no. Everybody knows. But I do love black women. I mean, let's be honest. Daddy love me some chocolate. Hey, yo, what the hell? I think calling I feel like dudes can't be calling a black girl chocolate because I feel like chocolate, the connotation with chocolate is always associated with a dude. You know, so if like a dude was like, yo, I like me some chocolate. I feel like you got to be like, how I like me some sweet chocolate, some maybe if you said milk chocolate, but then that goes into light skin territory. How did you feel about the China card? I rewatched it all and I felt like it was a pretty good card. I liked it. I think that is what the standard of a fight night should be, to be honest. I'm not gonna be in this stream. Have a good stream. Daggerthy and Daggett. Good night. All right. Called me by my full name and dropped the slur for us. So it's pretty not off to a great start. All right, peace, bro. But Overblown. China card did go hard. But I think you just liked the China card because it was in China and you were probably gooning to the thought of like a Chinese woman, ABG in the crowd. Very similar to Rampage Jackson. You know? Why'd you start a 2 a.m. stream for Hackle? Bro, I'm not on South Africa time. Why would I rework my schedule to be on South African time? SA time? I'm never on SA time. That's quite terrible. You know? But did y'all see MMA Guru what he said? Dude, I saw a live stream clip and I was shocked. I tried to see if I liked it or saved it or did anything with it, but I couldn't find it. But dude, MMA Guru, there was a clip of MMA Guru and he's like, dude, Raja beat that guy so badly, he should be able to say the word. To call Raja the word. Like I'm not even saying this out of context. This is not out of context. This is not anything. Dude, he genuinely said Raja got beat so badly that he should be able to call Raja the word. I'm like, dog. This is I got a bruise, bro. This is from Jiu-Jitsu. This is from Jitsu. This is from Jits. This is what we call when you've been in the game for a minute, when you've been, you know, getting your belts, getting your stripes, we call it jits. Instead of jujitsu or BJJ, we call it jits. Oh, I got that bruise from that. But can you fill us in on what the word is? No, I can't fill you in on what the word is. I mean, put 2 and 2 together. What would MMA? Okay, I'm gonna fill you in on the word without saying any letters in the word. All right? Because if I say the first letter, it gives it away. If I say the last letter, you would know which way I'm going with it. But basically, MMA Guru was saying that if he saw Raja in the streets, he should be able to look at Raja and be like, boy, do you know what you did? Do you know what you did, boy? You know what you are? You called him an No, he's not talking about the animal. Nobody was talking about the animal. Although the animal part is like, do you know what, MMA Guru calling Raja an animal was very reminiscent of like seeing a blurry 240p video on Twitter of like some white dude going up to a black guy and being like boy. When a white dude calls like a black guy boy, you know, it was like something's gonna happen. Oh, like it was like one of those things where it's like, oh, that's deep, bro. That's deep. And the way MMA Guru also said animal, like you know he wanted to say the other word. He wanted to be like, he's a gosh darn animal who should be locked in the cage. And it's like, what do you want to say there? He's a gosh darn what? You know? But this whole situation, I think marks the end of rational thinking, because how come you're either like supreme racist or like supporting or either like, you know, supporting a murderer, you know what I mean? Is Hamza fighting Uncle Live next or staying at 185? Staying at 185. The UFC would not. The UFC hates double champs. Absolutely hates double champs, and I feel like we know this by now. Why are you saying MMA Joey should be deported? Why are you saying MMA Joey should be deported? Because he's an idiot. He's an idiot, and he lacks common sense, and there's people who donate to him, and I think those people, if anybody has ever donated to MMA Joey and a sum larger than $5, they should also be deported. Like, if I ran a country, I would be supreme dictator. And, like, I'm not even going to pretend like I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm good type shit. I would be supreme dictator, bro. And our first order of action would be to deport MMA Joey and get him the fuck out. Get him the fuck out. He's not fucking allowed in here. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Are you married? Why do you have a ring on your ring finger? Yeah, I got married recently. There was actually 4 people who belong. What? 4 people that belong in prison: Raja Jackson, Real Kevin K, Bear Dadagio, and Kai Kara France. Interesting. Saying Joey's an idiot is dumb. Dude is clearly a contrarian. He's kind of mastered it, to be honest. So because he's a contrarian and because he does it for views means I can't fucking say anything about him? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck MMA Joey, dude. Fuck him. Are you pregnant? No. But I might be. I might be pregnant one day. One day I might be I might get a little preggy. Might get a little pregnant. I actually want to have like a kid like as soon as possible. Like if I could, if a shawty would let me, I would totally have a kid right now, 100%. If a shawty would be like, yeah, I'm down, I'd be like, all right, let's go. Dag, will you say it? No. He's Canadian, that's enough. Who, me? Being Canadian is not close to being pregnant, you fucking idiot. Like, holy shit, man. At least he's doing something different. Don't, bro. Holy shit. Just because you're doing something different doesn't make it less retarded. You know that, right? Richard F. I think you're stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I think Richard F. is a 12-year-old idiot. That's just me. Dad getting more views by buying bots to come into the stream. I'm not buying bots. No way. I would though, if I knew how to. That's the only thing stopping me from fucking buying bots, dude. Silva v Lopez. Who you have winning? Silva versus Lopez. Ooh. UFC, no shit. Let's look at the card. Let's pull it up. What does the card look like so far? Montserrat Renan versus Alice Pereira? Ah, Alice Pereira. Shama. Hey. Shama. Dude, could you imagine smashing Alice Pereira? Could you imagine? She probably has the same face as like Alex Pereira. So like you're hitting that shit, she's like, I am about to Shama. I am about to Shama. I'm about to Shama. All everywhere. Like type shit. I bet she's bad though. She seems like even the name Elise Pereira is like, dude, she's smoking hot. You fucking know that. Cringe Time MMA, yeah. Porra, carai. Jesus? Hey yo. Astaghfirullah, bro. Astaghfirullah. This guy's name is Jesus? She's chopped? Nah, no way. Versus Luis Gruel. Dude, isn't Gurul? Luis Gurul. Oh, this is an interesting matchup. We got Jesus. Okay. Edgar Shirez. Dude, he's a killer, dude. Yo, dude, he's a freaking killer, dude. Yo, for real. Zachary Reese, Cedric Damas. Cedric Damas should not be in the fucking UFC. How does he only have 3 losses? How does Cedric Damas only have 3 losses? Muslims believes in Jesus, you would know. Jew. Why the MMA Joey hate? He's an idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about. And he has no real life experience. Let's be honest. He has no real life experience. He doesn't know anything. He's never had a correct opinion. And he's a hypocrite. I don't like him at all. In the slightest. Fuck MMA Joey. Straight up. Tatiana Suarez versus Amanda Lemos. I think I'm going Lemos on this one. I'm kind of not too impressed by Tatiana Suarez. Claudio Puelles. Oh, fuck this guy versus Jacqueline Silva. I'm going Jacqueline Silva. Claudio Puelles has a fucking ankle lock or a knee bar. He has a knee bar. He's a knee bar guy, I think. So he's not going to win that shit. Jose Medina versus Todorovic from the country. I don't know what to say. Why does it say Serbia here? He's not from Serbia. Interesting. Rafa Garcia versus Jared Gordon. I'm going Jared Gordon. Rob Font, Raul Rosas. I'm going Rob Font for the upset, I imagine. For the main event, Diego Lopez versus Jean Silva. Jean-Vic Silva. I am going to go Jean Silva. Diego Lopez is absolutely ass, bro. Diego Lopez hasn't beat fucking nobody. He hasn't beaten fucking nobody. Dumbass always getting destroyed. I know, but he only has 3 losses in his entire career. M.A. Joey's the one looking for views and clout. He says, yeah, I know. Patchy Mix is on the early prelims. Look how bad he fell off. Yeah, I know, but that's what you do when you straight up don't do shit in a fight. You know what I mean? Like, when you don't do shit in a fight, it's like, of course, they don't fuck with you at all. Silva's dynamite in his chance. Like, chin is cooked. All right, Diener. Name 2 guys Diego Lopez has knocked out. Name 1 guy Diego Lopez has knocked out. Name 1 guy Diego Lopez has knocked out, Diener. He has dynamite in his hands. Name 1 guy he's knocked out. Raja and Little Nas X will be in the same prison cell. I could see Raja being gay, for sure. I think Raja might actually be gay. And I have nothing against gay people. I like them. Dean Thomas Quiet facts. They're going to rig it for John Silva. That's why it's an easy pick. They're not rigging it, bro. They're not going to rig it. What would you call someone that rigs things constantly? I don't want to say. But the UFC are not those people. Dean fucking Thomas, lad, eh? Brother said Silva's dynamite. Oh, yeah, shit. What's your thoughts on MMA Guru? He's funny. He's really funny. He has some good impressions. But is he racist? Of fucking course, bro. This guy spends his entire day scrolling on YouTube Shorts and scrolling on Twitters, scrolling on the Twitters. You know what I mean? I don't even know what Twitter is. That's how much I don't use it. What is gooning on Twitter? Type shit. But yeah, MMA Guru spends all his time in his fucking live chat with a bunch of guys who are kind of lame. I think the guys in his live chat are quite lame. I think all the funny guys have left, and all the fucking guys who want to rally behind somebody are just there. And then Meguru feeds into it. But he's a funny individual. But he is racist, bro. It is what it is. I mean, like, I think he would admit that. Like, I think he knows he is too. I don't think he'd have a hard time being like, I'm not. But I don't know. But I do know. It's hard. It's hard to put like a broad stroke upon MMA Guru. You know what I mean? So are you. Who cares? Yeah, but I'm not. He has like 10K viewers in his live streams. Of course he is. He doesn't have 10K viewers in his fucking live streams, bro. He averages like 2 to 3K. Still a absolute fuck ton of people. No doubt about it. But to say 10K is like, that's insane. He's nowhere close at. They won't for the pro-Israel fighter. You're right. Like, come on. Dan is talking shit like he would do anything to Hamzat. Really? Also, dude is a new viewer. Me, a new viewer, bro. I've been. Don't even tell me I'm a new viewer, bro. I've been watching that shit way before you were fucking even watching the sport. I've been a fucking Guru fan, bro. I remember back in the days when he used to read his fucking chat. No, he can't. No, he doesn't read chat. He used to read his chat all the time. You're talking about his companions. He had like 16 the other day. Yeah, but his companions are fucking one-off. Like, what the fuck? You don't talk about like his average is 2 to 3K, which is still a lot, but that does, I mean, his viewers are absolute dog shit. Like they said, they straight up are. They're dog shit. His fight companion viewers are different because he just gets the masses, but his day-to-day viewers are fucking, I don't like him. You don't fuck with Silva at all? Why? Silva's dope. Dude doesn't know. Bro, I know the Rigo beef, bro. I was there before Rigo. What are you talking about? I was there before Rigo, buddy. He's the OG clip channel. How are 2K viewers bad? Yeah, you're fucking with me, bro. You're fucking with me. When did I say that 2K viewers was bad? I literally said that's nah. You're rage baiting me, bro. You're straight up rage baiting me. I don't even want to be like. I don't even want that shit right now, bro. Two to 3K is really good. Yeah, oh my god, man. I'm saying. Okay, yeah. You got me. You got me. You got me. You won, bro. You won. You won. You got me. 2 to 3K, bro. I would dream. To have 2 to 3K. Why is Joey on Roger's side? What do you mean? Why is Joey on? You know why. You know why. Joey's on Roger's side because he's whatever MMA Guru believes. That's MMA Joey's stance. So I feel like MMA Joey, it's like, it doesn't make any sense, right? Because MMA Joey's always been anti-Colby, anti so many of like these pro-American fighters, right? But it's like all of a sudden, the moment MMA Guru's on the opposite side, MMA Joey starts to agree with Sean Strickland and Chael Sonnen. Like he's always been against Joey, Chael, and all these guys, but all of a sudden, it doesn't make sense. There's inevitably going to be weirdos in the chat, but the reason why I mentioned that is even older viewers are pretty weird, like Rigo in 2022. Yeah, it's always been weird. It's always had that vibe, but at this point, you go to his chat, it's genuinely unlistenable to hear his fucking chat. Like, the only way you can watch MMA Guru and enjoy it is through clip channels, because you go to his live stream, for every one laugh and giggle you'll get 10 dudes talking about how they want to rebuild a fucking country, and all these guys are fucking basement dwellers, bro. Like, these guys are basement dwellers, and they're talking about these people are they're just a bunch of victim complainers, chronic victims, chronic complainers. Oh, dude, the world's going to shit. Nobody cares about us white guys. Nobody cares about us. It's like, bro, you become what you hated. The whole thing about, like, in 2016, those SJW compilations used to be like hating on people because they had such a victim mentality of like, I'm the victim. I'm the victim in all this, right? And now it's all huddled up in MMA Guru's chat of like, we are the victim. We are the victim. We are getting taken advantage of. It's like, nobody gives a fuck. It's like these people talk about being strong men and then will nonstop complain in MMA Guru's chat. It's like, bro, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? If you're Guru, you kind of got to shut that shit down. Are you botting viewers? No, I'm not botting viewers. I have 8 fucking people here. What are you talking about botting viewers? 8 people. Because not all the other viewers are talking. Oh, okay. You agree the donations about depression are the cringiest? Yeah, they're so rough. I hate those donations. When I'm in a live stream and someone gets a donation about, dude, I'm just going through a lot of my life. It's just the most awkward thing ever because why are you trying to tell a streamer about it? Nobody gives a fuck. Like, do people not realize nobody gives a fuck about their life and nobody's going to ever give a fuck about their life? And no matter who you are, whether you're someone close, at some point, people stop feeling sorry for you. And you kind of just got to do it. Hair looking like Jack Doherty? You guys pussy. Thoughts on Man United losing today? Oi, mate, it was fucking absolutely fucking brutal, mate. I was watching it. I was watching the footy today. And it was just absolutely fucking crazy, mate. Yeah, I was watching with my girlfriend, who's a chav. Yeah, and I'm a roadman. Yeah, and I was watching it, and I was like, oh fuck, mate, he fucking did a little, he nutmegged him, bruv. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, let's fucking go, Man United. And then I was like, holy shit, bruv. In it. Man United's losing, in it. Dude, that in it is such a cool word. I gotta give it to the UK lads. In it is a fucking good word. It's a absolute good word. Well, he's a little bit of a pervert, innit? Innie. Or innie. Dude, those are crazy. You look like you're missing One Direction member. Hi. Yo, what up? Yo. Hi, bro, chill out. Why you screaming, man? Goddamn. People who donate about that stuff need to be filtered out. Yeah. I think the only way to filter out those people is like absolutely fucking humiliate them, yeah? Gotta fucking humiliate them fucking losers, yeah? So, I watch MMA, and depression doesn't exist, it's just selfishness. Does depression is a interesting concept. I don't think it's like a fucking thing that is like permanent, but it definitely exists. But it's not an excuse. It exists. See, the problem is I think people get caught up in being like it doesn't exist, right? But it definitely does exist, but it shouldn't be an excuse. It shouldn't be an excuse. I think you got to fight it, you know? This might sound crazy, but I agree with you to degree with the Raja situation. Yeah, it's getting overblown, bro. It's so many people are talking about it. And so many people seem to be, I don't know. I want to see more people do unmonetized videos on it. I think monetizing your video on a situation this crazy is it seems a little bit I don't know, it seems a little bit weird. Like you should try to donate. I want to see Guru donate, you know? And I want to see him be a little bit more, I don't know. But he's just himself. Can't be depressed in a first world country. I don't know. Hi, bro. You can definitely be depressed in a first world country. But, like, it's not, like, a permanent thing, and it's not an excuse, as I said, bro. So, Do you see Sage Northcutt went to Dagestan? Really? Sage Northcutt? Is he still fighting for one? I don't think they have any fights, right? They don't have any fights for him. But I think he also probably gets money somewhere else. He used to be. People thought he was going to be the next guy. When was his last fight? Dude, his last fight was 2 years ago, and he's had 2 canceled bouts since. He was supposed to fight in the GFL. He was supposed to fight in one. Dude, Sage Northcutt, man. He's still 29. Like, why isn't he still in the UFC? Like, why did he leave the UFC? Sage Northcutt Instagram. I don't see him in Dagestan. It's not Morley Grandstand though. Dude, did y'all see Gaethje versus what's it called? Fucking what's his name, bro? Gaethje versus Topuria is happening. Do you know the comments in your chat from the African American fans? Oh shit, I'm not in live chat, bro. My bad. USA is a failed country. This might what I miss. Definitely suffered a disappointed life. Rep the king forever. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that. I'm not ignoring this comment. I'm just not saying some shit that's that crazy. Bro. Dude, where's Drickus at, man? Where's Drickus at, baby? Baby, where Drickus at, baby? Baby boy. Where Drickus at, baby boy? I think Roger's gonna get a slap on the wrist. People will erupt. Yeah, probably. Bro, Drickus is dead in humiliation. No, I think Drickus handled the loss super well. I think Drickus is one of the best at handling losses. I mean, he's probably good, but this is how it usually is. When right after you lose, you get the most backlash, and that's when you accept the loss like super well, being like, "Oh, I lost to the better man. It is what it is." And then right before his next fight, Drickus is gonna be like, "Bro, all he did was hold me down, bro." Guru's 26, looking like he's 35. Yeah, he's old as fuck. He's like 27, bro. It's crazy. Nobody said anything about... he did, but his coach didn't. Do you think Bilal has another title run in him? No, he's like 36. Hell no. Imagine crying about your McDonald's job or breakup and being depressed over that and compare that to... You have no right to being depressed. Yeah, but if you constantly compare yourself to other people, you won't feel any emotion. You know what I mean? Like you're just you're a dead soul. If you're constantly comparing yourself to other people, being like, you know, I can't be sad. There's this. I can't be happy. There's this. You know, you're just gonna be a non-emotional. You're gonna be non-emotional. Emotions are part of life, buddy. You're gonna find that out when you're older. I know you're 12. When you're older, you're gonna find out that emotions are not to be as a man, emotions don't talk about that shit, but fucking accept it and you gotta work with them. Your emotions are your friends. What do you think of Hamzat? Who does he lose to now? I think Kyle Borrello has the best chance of beating Hamzat, but Nasruddin Imavov, I think, has the style to cause some problems for Gaio. Ian Ross said he will invite Raja to his MMA event and that he's doing in the future despite everything that happened. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Aiden Ross isn't like the best in terms of moral compass, moral standards. But it's crazy because MMA Guru probably still do a stream with Aiden Ross. Because he's got that bag. Got that mainstream bag. I also think Aiden Ross. So if you guys don't know, MMA Guru and Aiden Ross were supposed to do a live stream together for 319, but Aiden Ross never did it. I think Aiden Ross has seen clips of MMA Guru talking about Jewish people, bro. And he was like, I'm going to fuck with him. I'm going to say I'm going to do it and then never reply back. RDR has the best chance? Nah. Emotions are soy? No, they're not. It's about channeling your emotions. You don't have to compare yourself. You haven't a way to have to fight them. That's how you succeed. You're white. Hi, bro. No, you don't have to fight your emotions. It's not about fighting your emotions. Because if you're constantly fighting your emotions, you're fighting yourself. What you got to do is you got to accept them, but you got to capture them. You got to capture them, wrap them up, control them, and dish them out and use them. Like Krav Maga. You know? Like Zabit. Zabit was the power of his emotions. No, I'm just kidding. Rip Raja? Why Rip Raja? What's Reddit saying? Check the UFC Reddit. Anything interesting? Anything interesting? Holy. Clip of him drinking after the fight. He looked devastated and needs to change his team. Drickus? Maybe. This is a random feel like, bro, what the fuck? Dude, taking Rampage Jackson did a stream. Dude, how do you stream when your son is getting like... I feel like Rampage Jackson should be at fault for like the monster he created. I don't feel like she would be good at skateboarding. Bo Nickel returns to wrestling this weekend. Okay, interesting. Richard F, bro, this guy. That's actually a racist dog whistle, guys. So don't say that shit. Bro, let's go do this. Let's go do this, bro. Yeah. God damn, brother. Bro, damn, brother. Roger Jackson. R.I.P. Raja, what is the name, anyone? Raja Jackson. What is your beef with bedtime? I don't have beef with bedtime. What are you talking about? I don't have beef with bedtime, bro. I wish I had beef with bedtime. Bedtime doesn't know who the fuck I am, man. I wish he knew, man. He's actually... Bro, y'all ever seen Bedtime fight? He's actually crazy. Brother, happy birthday. I'm sorry, I'm taking a peek. Nothing revolving MMA world. There's some fights that have been announced. Carlos Prates is fighting Leon Edwards. You're not racist, Malcolm. I saw him mentioning you on Instagram story because you said he fell off. He never mentioned me, bro. I wish he mentioned me. Dave, if your son did what Raja did, would you be embarrassed? Nah, not at all. You should be with Bedtime. Dude is the cringiest guy and so unbearably unfunny. I think he's entertaining. Not funny. I don't think he's like a super funny guy, but The Indian accent was neat. That wasn't an Indian accent. But sure. Thank you. If my son did what Raja did, I would fucking, I don't know. I mean, what is Raja supposed to do now? I think Raja's in like this weird place with like, oh, Aiden Ross gave his opinion. Let's hear.
Fucking crazy. That clip is fucking insane. Like, and obviously, like, some shit is just not gonna fly. Raja, dude, that shit is really fucking crazy. That's clip
all he had to say?
Insane. Like,
Clean your PS4 or no?
Obviously, like, some shit is just not gonna fly. Raja.
Some shit is not gonna fly. All right. Everyone makes mistake, but I feel like he should do at least 2 years in anger management classes. Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, that's hilarious. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody I know who's above the age of like 17, no, like 22, is making mistakes like that big. Like unprovoked, just fucking beating some old man up, some fucking veteran. Crazy. When GTA 6 comes out, you're abandoning me, bro. I'm gonna be on GTA 6. I'm gonna get GTA 6, and I'm gonna be the best MMA fighter in GTA 6. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Y'all know that song? Everybody makes mistakes. Guess Roger beating up a wrestler was just a mistake. Yeah. Guys, stop going in on Raja, man. Dude. Stop going in on Raja, dude. You know why? Because he's just a 37-year-old kid, man. He's just a 42-year-old kid. He's just a 42-year-old kid. All right, let's play a game. So, let's play a game where we have to guess the UFC fighter. We have 8 guesses. Name, weight class, height, age, nationality, and ranking. Let's start off with someone. Let's start off with Hamza Chimaev. We got nothing right. All right, so it's not middleweight. Let's try lightweight. Let's try Ilya Topuria. Nope. Let's try Tom Aspinall. 32. Fuck. Featherweight? Brazil. 32-year-old Brazilian. So what should he get? I'd say 10 years. I'd say 8 to 10. Give him 5 to 10 years in federal prison. What the fuck? What is this? Not featherweight, lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight. No. Who's a 32-year-old Brazilian? 32-year-old Brazilian. Not really sure on his rankings. Not 32-year-olds, but he's close to 32. Not 31, so he must be 33. 33-year-old Brazilian. 33-year-old Brazilian. Not Pantoja. Maybe a bantamweight? Carlos Prates? No, he's like young as fuck. Not Charles Oliveira. 33-year-old fucking Brazilian. Y'all know a 33-year-old Brazilian? Vicente Luque? Maybe? He's not unranked either? Not a welterweight? Dude, we have 3 guesses left. So he's a bantamweight. He's a bantamweight. He's a bantamweight or a flyweight. Who's like top of bantamweight? Or unranked? He's not unranked. So he has to be like a middle-ranked fighter in bantamweight or flyweight. Fuck. Bantamweight from Brazil. Bantamweight from Brazil. Who's not 33, 34? 34-year-old bantamweight or flyweight who's middle ranked. I don't even know. A bantamweight can't be Pitbull. He's old as fuck. Vinicius Oliveira? Oh, that's fire. That's fire. He's a not a he's a flyweight. Who's ranked number who's bottom of flyweight? Oh my gosh, dude. Bottom of flyweight. Who's a bottom tier flyweight? Who's from Brazil? What the fuck? We have 2 guesses left. It was 34 years old. Flyweight. Alright. Bruno Silva? Bruno. What? Wow. Rogers deserves to be locked up. You're damn right, brother. Let's try women's. Start Alexa Grasso. This is usually way easier. Let's actually go Menon Farrow. Number 2. Okay, let's go Tatiana Suarez. Ah, fuck. That was easy as shit. God damn. As soon as I saw number 2, as soon as I saw it wasn't flyweight, and someone who was younger than 35, I was like, gotta be Tatiana. Easy. You did get it right, bro. Congrats. I wish there was more than that. Raja deserves to be locked up. That is very true. He does deserve to be locked up. Lock him up for eternity. Just kidding. Do y'all think Mighty Mouse views M. Meguro is a racist guy? Go to fight. Oh shit! Ah, dude, this is a dope game. All right. Guess the fighter, ultimate casual test. Guess the fighter by emoji. Guess by the quote. Guess by the picture. Okay. This is fire. All right, let's go. Get classic. Guess the fighter. Hints. All right. Right, wrong, partial wrong. All right, higher, lower. All right, let's start off with Ilya Taporia. Okay. Younger than Ilya. He is male. Not even close. More than 17 fights, more than 17 wins, and debuted earlier than 2020 and is not a featherweight or a lightweight. Okay. We don't have anything. He's younger than Ilya. Ilya is a young guy. Featherweight, lightweight is wrong. Oh, it said higher, lower for the weight class. So a guy younger than Ilya, who's younger but made his debut before Ilya. More fights and more wins. Yuri's fairly old. Okay, I don't really have much. Let's go Nasruddin Amavov. I think he made his debut earlier, right? Younger than Amavov? Close to middleweight. More fuck. Okay. Younger than Amavov. Joshua, he's not a... They don't have all the fighters for some reason? Yeah, I don't imagine the two. Middleweight, so maybe a welterweight. Jay Jackadella. He's young. Fuck. So it's light heavyweight. Light heavyweight. Who's a young light heavyweight? Yuri, is he young? He's not younger than Ilya. And he made his debut early on. Light heavyweight. Jamal Hill, nope. Khalil, no. Who's a guy who's been in the game for a while? Dominic Reyes, nope. No. Johnny Walker, nope. Vanderlei Silva, what is that about? Partial, so he's a middleweight and a light heavyweight. You'll give me a hint. Okay. You'll give me a hint. Dude, I need to get better at this. Their last appearance was at Bisping Gastelum? What? Oh, fuck, man. Last appearance was... Nope. Oh my god, bro. I don't even know. No way, it's Uriah Hall, right? Oh, fuck. Before 2013? Yo, am I crazy? Before 2013? Yo. It's not Chael Sonnen. Okay, older than Chael. Middleweight, light heavyweight. Okay. Style clue. Striking. Ah, fuck. The Count? Who is the Count, dude? Who is the Count? Are you homosexual? Yeah. The Count? The Count. Oh my god. Yo, I'm actually insane. The Count. Okay. So he's younger than Chael. 30 fights. Middleweight, light heavyweight. Ooh. Striker. 30 wins. Can't be Anderson Silva, right? Fuck. Not Brazilian. 2006 was his debut. AK de Stepa Suda. Definitely not just an aggravation account. Yo, if somebody disrespect me in any way, it's a so easy. What? I'm gonna... Motherfucker, dude. There was only one middleweight fight. I don't remember that card. I don't care if you're a fucking gangster. It doesn't take disrespect, bro. You're shit at trolling, bro. Make it less obvious, dumb fuck. It's Jose Medina. It's not Jose Medina, and I'm not Jewish. Dude, I don't know. Do y'all... Last appearance. Fucking hell, dude. Dog. You said. How did I not know? You genuinely said there was one middleweight fight and his last appearance was Bisping Gastelum. Holy shit. What the fuck? Alright. Glasses, I'm going Kaio. Nope. Nope. Glasses. They don't have Justin Gaethje on here? Just lock Raja up. I'm tired of seeing... Yeah, I know. I'm so tired of seeing a Raja video, bro. Glasses? The fuck got glasses? Fighting nerds? But they don't have the fighting nerds. Just guess a fighter. Alright. Ian Gary. He doesn't have glasses. US. Alright, that's not fucking helping. Xi Ming. It's not Xi Ming, bro. Okay, glasses with from the US. It's not Justin. Maybe it means they're smart. Patty, Alex, Dustin, Yuri. Nope. Tony, Tom, Ty. Nope. Rao, Rose. Hamza. 8. Yo, these are dog shit emojis. Are they not dog shit emojis? What the fuck? I know every live streamer join the chat. You talk about the insight. Is there really that much to talk about? Nah, fuck that. You jumped your ex girl. Nice, dude. Dope. Charles, no. Connor, Henry, Chandler, no. V, no. Bilal, Brandon, Bryce, Barboza, no. Francis, no. Marvin, Max. Dan Drickus. Dude, who the fuck has glasses, dude? Who's from the US? Stipe. Brains. Yo, well, what the hell does 8 even mean? Brains. Glasses, US 8 brains. Yo, am I tripping? Henry Cejudo. Skull emoji? What am I supposed to do with this? Dead? Who the fuck is... Who's dead? Who's died? Nobody has died, bro. I don't know. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I'm just gonna have to guess like fucking every fighter. Like, what the fuck is it? Michael Chandler. Nope. Jared Cannonier. Nope. Kevin Randleman. Kevin Randleman isn't on here, bro. Yuri, Johnny, John Jones, Demetrius. Who the fuck? Kevin Lee. He's not there. Dude, there's no more Americans on this thing. There's no more Americans. Raul Rosas Jr. Nope. Tom Aspinall, Tony, Ilya, Tony. How? How? How is this Tony? Glass. Oh, okay. Sunglasses. He's from the US. 8-fight loss streak. He's brain. Maybe he's lacking his brain and skull because he's a corpse. Dude, that was good. They got me there. Martial arts for me, it's not some kind of job to gain some money or whatever. No, martial arts for me is a lifestyle, my religion, my philosophy. It's gotta be Nick Diaz, bro. It's gotta be a Nick Diaz quote. Nope. Brain dead, gotta be. Oh, it's gotta be Frankie fucking Edgar. Nope. It's not Habib. Because I know he would have mentioned religion. Conor McGregor. Nope. Chael. Nope. Ben Askren. What the fuck? Seems like some shit Anthony Smith would say. Nope. Some shit Adesanya would say. Nope. We'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. This gotta be Costa? Oh, first try, dog. First freaking try, dude. Dude, who is this? Who the fuck has said this? Martial arts for me is not kind of job to gain some money or whatever. No, martial arts for me is a lifestyle, my religion, my philosophy. Rob, no. Frankie, Leon, Del, no. Ronda Rousey, Randy Couture, Royce. What the fuck? Why is there so many? Definitely not Tito. Ilya, nope. Not Yoel. Kamaru? Nope. Nope. Sean O'Malley, Tito. Nope. Hint? Alright, give me a fucking hint, bruh. Oh my god, bro. Why'd you give it away so quickly? Holy fuck. That's such a dog shit hint. Should have been like, her pussy definitely smells good as fuck. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. It's dope. Anyways, boys, I got to dip. I got work in the morning early, so I'm going to dip. I'm going to be here tomorrow, but I do have a video that is to be posted within 2 seconds. It's to be posted within 2 seconds. So, I'm not Mossad, brother. Thank you all for being here, though. Thank you, John Dong and Alma and shit. All on my YouTube is talking about fucking Raja, and it's getting boring at this point, and it seems low life, to be honest, a little bit. So go watch this, boys. I talk about some of the fights that are coming up, some of the female fights. I missed out some of the fights that were announced today, but it is what it is. Thank you all for being here. It's been your boy, Dagan May. I'm really appreciatory of all you guys being here. Deadass. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. Like, in the stream. Not like he wouldn't be here in, like, fucking world. I wouldn't fucking kill myself, dude. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'd be getting pussy. So maybe fuck y'all for making me be here. Nah, but thank y'all for being here, bro. I actually appreciate all y'all. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, brothers.